is a competition happening among Evie, Cruella, and Edna as to who will design Mal's wedding dress. They're also competing for who gets most number of dress orders from the guest. Edna is already chosen as the royal designer by Queen Belle, but Mal has chosen Evie as her dress designer. So there is a bit of a disagreement between Mal and Belle, which has to be resolved before the wedding. Is it Belle's judgment or Mal's preference? But there's also Cruella, who doesn't take no for an answer. She's also going to design a dress and make Mal wear her dress one way or another. So we're going to need 3 wedding dresses for Mal and 3 suits for Ben. One of the themes in The Sleeping Beauty and also in Maleficent, the movie, is the changing of colors on Aurora's dress. So we're going to take that theme and do something similar with Mal and Ben's outfits. We already have 1 dress for Mal and Ben each, the outfits that came with the dolls, but we still have to make 2 more for each. I'm going to give the original wedding dress to Evie. Evie designed the wedding dress that Mal is currently wearing. So we need a dress designed by Cruella and another one designed by Edna, and then do the same for Ben. This video is about the wedding dress that Cruella designs for Mal. So I was thinking of what are some of the things that are very characteristic of Cruella's design. We know she likes fur from the original animation of 101 Dalmatians, but from the new live-action movie, she seems to like very theatrical, grandiose designs. She seems to prefer asymmetry. She also likes to use unusual materials. She also seems to play a lot with texture. Obviously, I don't have like a month to make this dress, so I was thinking of something relatively simple to make. I'm going to make a fur coat on top. The wedding dress will be both white and purple. I need to add some texture too, so I'm going to give her a puffy sheer layer as the underlayer, and then give her another purple skirt on top, but it is an asymmetrical skirt. The purple skirt will only go down on one side. It's also going to be a layered dress. The dress has lots of stuffs happening, which seems to be very characteristic of Cruella's designs from the live-action film. I used the same dress pattern that I used for Jane's outfit. The top is basically shoulderless. I cut out 2 purple panels, the front and the back, and sewed them together. I cut open the front so Mal can get in. Then I cut out 2 white panels for the skirt. I sewed them together to make the skirt. I cut open the back slightly so Mal can get in. This is the underlayer. We need to add a bunch of layers on top of the white skirt for some texture. First, I added the puffy sheer layer. I cut out a large strip of sheer fabric and then folded in half and then folded again like a fan. And then I sew it onto the white skirt. It should make the dress fan out a lot. And then I cut out any excess length. Next, I cut out 4 long purple strips of fabric. I hemmed the edges so they won't tatter. I omitted all of the hemming parts of the video because it is a tedious work. And then I loosely fold the purple strips and then sew it onto the puffy sheer layer diagonally. I want the purple layers to look wavy. I keep adding more purple layers on top until it looks like a wavy purple layered dress. I was worried if the dress could become too thick by this time, but it looked alright. I attached the top onto the skirt and then add some velcros on the back, and the dress is done. Next, I need to make the fur coat. I had an old white sweater that had some fuzzy texture. I thought it could pass as a fur. If it doesn't, then let's just pretend that it is a white fur. I cut out the front and back panels, sew them together. I cut open the front. I also cut out most of the bottom part of the front so the dress underneath can be shown better. I sew 2 short sleeve arms. Finally, I sew a purple gem on the dress so there is something shiny to look at. So here is Mal's wedding dress, designed by Cruella.